Beautiful people, how you are doing? This is Hosanna, and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. And I want to watch, like, share, and subscribe, and also turn on your notification bell to get notified when I post any video online. Thank you. And for my old and returning subscriber, thank you so much, guys, for coming back to this video's channel. She's grateful, and she loves you guys so much. So, for mothers that are watching my video, I just want to be a little bit vulnerable and just express what I feel like. Seriously, from my heart of heart, I felt that the most stressful part of motherhood is when you give birth to them. Those mornings, be those nights that you have to stay awake to breastfeed them. Kind of heart, I felt the most stressful part will be when I have to stay awake those nights, early mornings to breastfeed, and not having to get enough sleep because they don't know what it is or what it means to have a night kind rest kind of pattern. So anytime that they wake up to breastfeed, they have to breastfeed. And I thought that would be the most stressful part of motherhood. Hmm. But my daughter has passed this stage, right? She's 2 years and few months, and then she started school this January, right? And then I got to know that waking up every morning to prepare them for school every single morning, and then having to think of what to eat when they come. And all those times when they're growing up, the food they eat is not a problem, right? You can say they want to take cereal or tea, and it's no big deal, right? But now, since she's 2 years and I want her to be eating solid food, you have to think of what to cook in the afternoon. And sorry, thinking of what an adult will even eat in my house is a big deal for me because this cracking of brain and thinking and thinking and thinking is actually so stressful. A lot of times I don't even know what to cook. I have to actually sit down with my husband to brainstorm on what we're going to eat, like in the night. Because mostly I don't cook in the mornings and afternoons. I cook mainly at night, right? So it will make the work easier for me. But now that I have a child that is going to school, I have to cook what she's going to take to school in the morning. I have to think of what she'll eat when she comes back from school, and I have to cook a meal that everybody in the house will eat, and probably have to make it extra for us to take to school. And most times when we have to eat rice or some of those things that I know that yes she can eat, I have to actually make it extra because she has to carry to school. Most times I do egg sauce at night. And I don't want her to eat the yam at night. I'll just make the egg sauce extra, and then in the morning I'll boil it for her to take to school. This past 1 week is just, I don't know, but the stress is there. As in waking up, because I woke up after I taught in the school for 2 years, and I am very particular about my child having to go to school early. I really don't find it funny when a child leaves his or her home coming to school late. I just don't find it. I find it so annoying, right? I just feel that this is something I don't like. I'm sure that my child will never ever go to school late. So I know that I have to put in a lot of work for that to happen. And that means I have to wake up by 5 o'clock. But that 5 o'clock is really not resonating with me, my mental health, because I have insomnia and I don't sleep early. Because I find myself sleeping around 1 or 2 a.m. And then once it's 5 a.m. my alarm was ring and I have to wake up. I don't have a choice. Okay. So I don't really know that it's going to be this stressful up until I started doing it. Like I found most times you don't judge something or you don't conclude about something till you see yourself doing that particular thing, or you see yourself handling that particular situation. Yeah, then you know that if you are strong enough to actually judge or something like that. So I just felt God. So there is this part of motherhood that is more stressful than having to wake up in the morning to breastfeed your child, to change diaper, to do this, give them food, to do this one. This past week, God help me. But I'm not even angry about it. But I'm just like being pouring out my emotions. I don't know. So my friend actually, okay, I was talking with my friend Rachel yesterday, and like, you didn't tell me that because her child started school before mine. So like, you didn't tell me that preparing a child for school is really this stress. She was like my sister. And now she now said that she now did a voice note and then she explained some things to me. I actually understand what she was trying to explain, and I loved what she explained. Like she explained ways that she can make that could make it easier for me, and she told me was just the way she has been doing hers, and it has been working perfectly for her. So she explained ways that I could make preparing my child for school in the morning easier for me. Like some of the things she's told me was one that any day he's going to take rice to school, that she makes the rice at night and then just have to microwave or warm in the morning and put it in his flask for school. You understand? Any other food that he's going to that the only food he does in the morning is just plantain that she has to fry in the morning. And you know, most times you have to give children what you know they can eat in school. You don't need to do all the go out to do all the big kind of. So I understand that rice, plantain, and all those stuff. So I just adopted that part of rice. That any my child is going to take rice to school, I'm going to cook the rice the night before that morning. Like I don't have to wake up in the morning and start um cooking fresh meal every single time. Like what she was trying to just say generally is that it is not compulsory that you must make a fresh meal like every morning. You can just warm up what you have, and I really love it. I just adopted that part of it. So the only thing I'm going to do for myself is I know that Fridays that I don't have much to cook on Fridays. Like last Friday, I just made bread toast for her to take to school. I gave her mineral, and I gave her snacks too. I know that Friday is out of it, right? I don't have much I'm doing on Friday. On Monday is set like today is I'm making this video on a Monday evening. Monday is setting. I'm going to cook rice. Or if it's jollof rice, I'm going to make it extra. If it's jollof rice, I'm going to make it extra. I know she's going to carry it to school on Monday. If it's rice and stew, I just need the stew to be plenty. I can just make a fresh rice in the morning. It's no big deal. That one is just for her or any other person that wants to eat. I can make fresh white rice in the morning. I can boil rice in the morning. But that she just needs to remain. So I know for sure that Monday is rice that she's going to eat. On Tuesday, I can do plantain because I have ripe plantain in the house already. He brought plantain, much of plantain when he was coming back to the house. So we have like plantain in the house. So the plantain just ripen. I'll be getting to ripe small. I already bought out the two I'm going to fry for her tomorrow. You understand? So I got tomato when I was coming back from school run. I got tomato and pepper. So I'm going to just fry the plantain and do the excess for her. I think I used last week to do most of my timetable, food timetable. Like I did the rice morning. I did rice. I think I did rice on Monday. Yes, plantain on Tuesday. What did I even do? I think my time food timetable is inside. I think I just used that last week and what I gave her for school to do my food timetable, and I think that particular one is okay for me. Except maybe I just have other things that I need to substitute in what I cook, right? And it's fine. It's no big deal. So, but you guys didn't tell me. I didn't know like that motherhood have stages that are even harder than when they're still late from breastfeeding. And guys, I won't lie to you. Motherhood is all about emotions and every other thing that you need to act with. I didn't even gist you guys. Last week Monday was my baby's first day in school. I didn't know that I thought I was obia, but like I had strong mind up until when I took her to school that last week Monday. I thought I just had this obiakpo kind of mind I could go anywhere. When I took her to school on Monday morning, she was still like I'm a big girl, you understand? Other children that she saw in school that were crying, she was trying to like clean tears. Sorry, don't cry. Mommy, baby, cry. Say sorry, I tell them sorry. I'm like, okay, this girl will shock me today. This one she's not even moving like she's not even moved. She's not even acting as if she's in a new environment. Although before that last week Monday, she have seen her school, but she had just been this excited about going to school. You understand? Even when I went to register her in school, she didn't want to. even go back home with me. She has just been this excited about school. So I felt okay for her to act this way. She's really, really excited. So probably she's not going to cry, right? My sister and mother-in-law. I took her to her class because I had to go around the classroom to check and know how it is and uh so when it was time for me to go home, the girl cried. I did a clip. I did a small clip that I'm going to add. I'm going to add that small clip. I'm going to add that small clip for you guys to see. So that's the
My
clip.
daughter, my love, my gift from above. Nothing in this life can separate us. If ever you need me, just reach deep inside. Let mommy's love dry the tears from your eyes. My daughter, my love, my gift from above. It's raining outside each day in my head. Let's gather from far away, making it clear.
So that's the clip, short clip I did her first day. So I had to make that clip for memories. I made that clip. I did that small video and then I had to merge as a clip. And I posted on TikTok and on YouTube Shorts just for memories and all those stuff. So this was her crying and she had to cry. But I was excited that she did that part of that cry because this is her being a child. I've not been away from her that long. Even if I'm going to like leave her and go somewhere, she's actually with people that she's familiar with. Probably my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, or my friends that she's familiar with. So I've never left her with someone that she's not familiar with. Even my neighbors in my former compound, she's always with the children. So I never left her with someone. So this is me leaving her with someone she's not familiar with. That is why it's all like, who are these people to her? Like, why would my mom leave me with these people? That's it. So I don't know. I don't have a choice because nobody's going to try to do it for me. I'm going to try to still do my work by myself. I'm going to still take my child to school. The only thing there is I'm not going to be working to take her to school in the morning again because when she started school, my husband, that week she started school, my husband was not around. That week she started school, my husband traveled. So he was not even around at all. So when he came back now, he came back on on Tuesday and then on Wednesday, I was not preparing her like, guy, you need to take her to school. Like, I want to sleep. I don't know. Take her to school. I said, eh? That I took her to school all those days is because you're not around. Don't try me, nigga. Come and take your child to school. And he knew it dawned on him that nobody's going to do this one for me. And me, I cannot drive. I don't know how to drive yet. I think I'm going to, this is one of my to-do list from next month. I need to learn how to start going for driving lessons. So the only thing we do now is every morning I have to go to school. He has to drive us to school. Then I will not take her inside. This is how we've been doing it since almost ending of last week and then this week too that we entered. But guys, I just learned my own lesson, like personally. So now if I'm talking to someone about my experience, I'll actually have to tell the person that you see that part where you have to wake up in the morning to breastfeed, early mornings to breastfeed. That's not even the hardest part. Wait for them to start school and start eating solid foods, and then you have to crack your head every day about what they are going to eat. And so you know that there is a real work to do. Not even that one, me, are doing. I'm telling you, those times that you can even be breastfeeding them and be sleeping. This one, you have to be wide awake and do what you're doing. You have to be wide awake and do what you're doing, and you can't even escape it except you have a help that can just pass be oversee or be do all the see in what you are doing. Do you get? But guys, if you see any mother out there, just hug them, tell them well done, because motherhood is really, really, really not easy. For all the good mothers out there, like you guys are the real deal. You guys are really, 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 really trying, and I just thank God for the gift of mothers. As in, this way, guys, this is me. I prayed for it. I'm in it. I'm on it. inside it. It is me. All of is there. I cannot even cry. But guys, it's those kind of things that are stressful, but it's sweet for us to do. And I'm being vulnerable, I'm being emotional, but I'm still not complaining, guys. And then this brings me to the part where there are families that have more than three children that they prepare for school every single day. It's just I'm just feeling this way for just one. Just imagine mothers that have to prepare like four children to school every single day. And you tell me that mothers are not the real deal. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching my video. So let me go and rest because right now I have to go and feed her and think of what to cook tomorrow morning. But in all things, I thank God for the gift of Annabelle. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video, and I'm super grateful. Have a nice time, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed to my channel. Ciao.